we'll try to go from 0 to maybe 60 kilometers per hour, because we don't have that much space from standstill. Hello, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Today we have a Hyundai Tucson 2021. No, it's 2020, and I will show you a full complete review of review of how this car feels and how this car drives, and about the insides of this car and the outsides of the car, about everything. So please watch the video completely, and after that give me comment, like, subscribe, everything. And okay, so let's start with the interior, since I am at the traffic light. Okay, this is the interior of the car in question. So the steering wheel looks quite good, actually. It's a very simple minimalist design. You have your screen within reach. It's a touch screen. You can connect it with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for the idiots who use Android. And then you have some fake carbon fiber, which doesn't look so bad. You have a crazy driver. Hey, calm down. Then you have the aircon, which is very simply located. It has a very nice silver trim around it. And then you have, again, a very simple, which is one of the characteristics of this car, aircon. You have to change your, if you want to change your fan settings, you have to turn on, turn off the aircon, the climate controls, the fan speed. And then you have beneath that your AUX and your USB connectivity, so you can connect and play your music and dance around. And then you have two of these sockets, which is cool enough that they open opposite ways, like a door. Okay. After that, you have your shifter or your gear selector, and stupidly enough, you have 3 blank switches, and this switch is I think descent control or something like that when you're coming down when you're going downhill. And then you have your automatic gear, and then you have 2 cup holders, which are very dirty at the moment. One is small, one is big. They are not heated, they're not cool, there's no light around it, and they're very simple, straightforward. You put your cup here, you put another small cup here, and this is your handbrake. Okay, the steering wheel, since we are on another traffic light, you have controls for your volume up and down, change your radio. Okay, next traffic light I'll continue that. Okay, the materials are all plasticky. It's a cheap car, it's not a high-end luxury car, but this is kind of mushy and it's less rough surface, similarly to this surface, which is the armrests. You have the speakers and storage. This is quite nice. You have a storage here, and then you have storage on the sides, which is quite small. You can fit some files or maybe some phones. You have another storage on the sides, on the doors, on the door cells, and you can fit a bottle of water. You can fit some more papers. You have your glove box, which is very fair size. It's very average, same in any other cars. The seats are quite comfortable, not bad. The storage cubby, it's deep enough. You can put stuff. There's no more sockets inside there. It's very simple. You have nice material. It's comfy and it's located nicely. You cannot move it or push it up or back. It's just there. It's just sitting there. And then you have, this is the seats. It's quite comfortable actually, and it's quite nicely sized. You can see him sitting there. There is your Tucson name, right? It's quite nice sitting. The rear, I will try once we stop if I have time, but it actually looks quite spacious. And the seats, I think you can move it a bit forward and back to optimize rest. Okay, and then I think that's all. That is the interior of this car. Oh, there is more speakers here. So speaker wise I haven't tested it, but I would assume, yeah, 50. So the view from the driver's point, you have your steering wheel, you have some controls on the steering wheels, you have some controls on the right side, you have your windows rolling up and down, you have your lock and lock buttons and locking the windows, and you have your mirror controls. You have your direction of the light, you have the brightness of the light, and you have stability control. On the steering wheel you have control for the small screen in the middle of the gauges. You can scroll between 4 different options. You can keep any of them displayed, or you can change some of the settings about the door, the lights, and so on. And then on the other side you have controls for the volume. You can change the volume up or down. You can change the radio frequency, and then you have your take or reject any calls. You have your voice commands, and then you have this one. The screen, you have you can connect it to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It's a touch screen. It's not very big, not very small. It's nicely sized. Yeah, nothing interesting. Okay, that is the back view camera. The quality is not bad, it's good.